What's going on? Welcome back to another awesome video. So if you guys don't know, I'm here at Springy Performance and it's the day. It's finally come where it's the day to get the car tuned. It's really exciting stuff. So I've been speaking to Dan, who's the owner, and there's another Dan in there who has a 600 kilowatt chaser in there with a 2JZ. They're currently putting in a wideband sensor, and then we're going to be putting the car on the dyno and getting some figures. You know, it feels like it's this point in time where all the hard work has paid off, and I'm gonna be pushing forward. And I don't know, I'm curious what it's gonna make. So when I rocked up, there were these awesome cars out the front of here. I definitely have come to the right place. So I'm gonna quickly get some nice shots of them, and I'll see you guys inside. Guys, so this is Dan over here, Dan Cassia. I've been speaking to him on Facebook a little bit. He does work down at Springy Motors, so this is another reason why I did come down here. He did have a 600 kilowatt chaser, ended up crashing it, got a massive payout, parted it out, and now he's working on another awesome project which we're going to look into.
Hey guys, how you going?
So tell us about the project, Dan.
So I've got my S15 Silvia here. Trying to build a pretty comfortable high horsepower street car. It's going to be SR20 powered with a compound turbo setup, 6-speed transmission. Hoping to get into the 9-second bracket, but be able to drive it to work every day.
Yeah, that's tough. That sounds like some tough stuff.
Yeah, should be good.
So what power are you aiming for?
I want to see 1,000 horsepower at the wheels, just because it sounds nice off the tongue. But realistically, anything above 600 kilowatts will be fine.
Nice, bro. So how far have you gotten into it so far?
I've bolted up the transmission. Got the engine just sitting in there. Just tested a few things. Going to get the fabrication done next week. We'll start on it for the turbo setup. And after that, going to look at the wiring.
Cool. This is the other Dan in the workshop. He's going to be tuning the car. He's done a lot of work, as mentioned by the other Dan in the workshop, who talked about his Silvia. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Dan.
I've been around a while. So I'd revving up my own cars with Dad when I was like 16 in the garage. Always building hot rods, and my era started with turbocharging at the right age, so I got the bug, and here I am today. I've worked in the UAE in Dubai for some shakes and some pretty cool stuff over there. Do a range of things from these to Falcons, all sorts of Nissans, and whatever you give us we have a go at, and yeah, we do our best to get them right and good and try to make a bit of power while we're at it.
What are your thoughts on today's little project?
The setup looks alright. I don't know if the fuel system's up to it, but I suppose we'll soon find out. It's only got a single pump in the tank, if I'm correct. Got a fuel pressure gauge on it, and I'm monitoring everything, so we should be right. Just fitted a wideband to it, so I'll set up some engine protection stuff and keep the engine healthy, and see when we run out of fuel, and that's when we run out of power, I suppose.
Yeah. What do you think it'll make?
Well, I think you're limited by your fuel pump, so I'm going to be conservative and say 400.
Sounds good. 400 is still a nice number.
Yeah, I always start conservative because you can always go up,
yeah, That's true.
So we'll see where we're at. I get a feel of the engine through the knock ears and work out what I'm dealing with, and then from there I'll start pressing on things, until I'm comfortable with it.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it started.
No worries. Let's pop it up.
Yo guys, so little update. We made 270 kilowatts on the 8 PSI spring. Now that's just a stock standard spring. Pretty good actually. And it was only till about 6.4k RPM. The motor can rev all the way to 8.5 comfortably. So I think that's really good to begin with, just off a base tune. We're gonna be playing around with the boost solenoid now. Gonna be pumping up the boost, making more juices, more power. Kind of scary, you know, putting more power in, but it should be really good. So yeah, quick update. The boys are out on lunch at the moment, so after the lunch we'll be coming back in and going round 2 ham on this thing. So guys, at 8 PSI I was able to make 270 rear wheel kilowatts. I thought that was a lot, and we only revved it to about 6k RPM, so there's a lot more juice that can be pulled out. We tuned it again afterwards and bumped the PSI up to about 12 PSI. However, we ran out of fuel pressure, so everything that I did change went really well. But then I never checked the fuel pumps. It's running a single Bosch 044, as Damien Rach, the previous owner, mentioned to me. It should have been running a twin pump, because apparently he ran 450 kilowatts out of it, the previous owner, after Damien Rach. So yeah, it looks like that's where it is at the moment. It's going back in to get twin pumps, which is going to set me another like 2k back, and the tune. Pretty average about how I feel about it, but you know, progress is progress. So after this video I'm hoping to make some really cool reaction vids. I'm working now full time, so I won't be able to be in there and get the guts of the actual content. I'm just going to be paying someone to get it done without actually doing it, just because, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe, because you know, all the support I need, because, you know, I don't know, give me support. Not really, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch up with you next video. Peace out, fam.